In the top 5, DRS, Team Secret, South Asia Alliance, BTR, and the final player of Vikings somewhere. Now, for the top 5, only DRS and Team Secret with a full squad. But sometimes that don't mean anything. For the Secret winner, it could still be anyone. And they look to change that number as he sprays from the side, dealing a lot of damage to KillerYT. But KillerYT, he found a corner to heal up.
Yeah, the fact that DRS is already staying in the circle here, they could probably be the best team to score the chicken dinner. But then again, the odds is saying, hey, it is going to be Team Secret. But of course, it all boils down on how good the teams will be when it comes to their execution. Team Secret, they do have the high ground still. But it is already close to the rim of the circle here. So perhaps if stage 7 moves to the middle, could be hard for them to descend.
Yeah. Because like down there is like a lot of open space, right? And the fact that they have been shooting people from that hilltop, then a lot of other teams, they're like sharks right now. They're waiting for them to be forced to go down. There's a likelihood that will happen. So we find that out in about 3 more seconds. And here we go. Yes, it goes to the middle. And like what you said, Team Secret will need to go down now.
Okay, this is pretty standoff-ish. DRS, the only team inside the zone. BTR's taking their time on the northern side. We got South Asia Alliance doing pretty much the same thing here. South Asia Alliance has been receiving some challenge, of course, coming from Team Secret. But, you know, no connection coming through.
Yeah, not yet. They need to find a connection. You need to find someone opening because there are just so many other teams down there. Okay, they still have 10 more seconds before the zone starts to close, but even that, they have a little bit more time before the blue lands onto them. That this is break to find the player of Vikings. He will make a breakthrough run now into this building. The nade set across on the break, but he should be fine. He's okay now.
And just look at that. Because stage 7 is like, we still got plenty of space to go here. Obviously, those teams doesn't want to come out in the open. Of course, they don't want to be vulnerable to any of the teams that still arrive. But Gyantey, okay, I do wonder what's going to happen here. I mean, he's in between a break and a Trang here. So perhaps Gyantey, if he commits a mistake here, could potentially get shut down by any of the plays we just mentioned.
And here comes a break into the compound where DRS is set. What's the challenge? The 3 players of DRS. Breaks the door with a wall. Okay, anyway, he will hold his ground for now because for South Asia Alliance, they're starting to move forward. And the line of sight of Team Secret tapping away is going to be Frankie while GK moves down to the lower ground. Into the circle they go. So now they have a representative in the circle. The rest of them that's still up there can follow through.
Ooh, break! Man, he's already out! Same thing goes for Vikings. 6 points in the bag, though. That is still a solid number. But there's... Oh, man, just like that, he got shaken down to his core. Okay, look! Goes down as well. Back to the lobby for him, courtesy of DRS. DRS with a whopping 32% of getting that chicken. South Asia Alliance already running out of space here. KillerYT continues to apply a lot of pressure onto Southcom GK as well. There's just a lot of teams here that are pointing their guns up against South Asia Alliance. And there you go, Kasim getting knocked down by KillerYT.
And from the side, KillerYT will continue to fire, trying to get Oleo. Oleo behind the rock, though. And looks like Pmgo will be able to reach Oleo, okay? Able to go pick it up now. I know it's really intense, okay? That the things around you shake. Okay, I understand that. Don't worry, people. Calm down. Could be DRS, could be BTR, could be Team Secret, or South Asia Alliance. But speaking about BTR, they don't want the circle, but they have to move forward, and there's a lot of open space. Drugs in will be tapping away onto BTR, almost getting Satan, now trying to end up 10.
Man, BTR doesn't have any options. They don't even have any covers. They're super exposed out there in the open. So it's going to be tricky for Bigatron and Vibe like Tally. KillerYT, oh man, another point done. Frankie goes out, GK low in HP here. KillerYT continues to dominate. I don't know what the Team 6 is going to do in this situation, but I feel like they are also running out of options.
Oh, and Trunks eliminated by KillerYT. Looks like DRS. They're currently in control. What, GK? His nade being cooked up, but I guess it's a bit too far. KillerYT is just going to put focus on the GK. They have to clear their backs before they can focus on the BTR. Maybe BTR can take advantage of this situation. Who knows? GK is being really annoying to DRS. They cannot just look at BTR right now. At BTR, they're trying to find an angle on the left side, but not able to yet. Anyway, they're trying to move forward. Oh, Sata! He exploded a vehicle, then knocked down his own teammate.
But hey, I mean, Team Secret, 10 elimination points in the bag. There's a double-digit finish. I think it's still strong. DRS versus BTR now in the end game. 3v3. Okay, so this is going to be a fair fight. Although, BTR, man, they only have a haystack here for them three.
I know, right? Only that haystack. So much space in front. And it seems like they're out of smokes. If not, they would have created a smoke bridge. Now they have to move front. And it's clear to DRS right now where BTR is at 10 moving first time to go down to the hands of Gyantey. Delta will get Razy. And DRS at the end of the day will not let go of this opportunity to claim the chicken dinner.
But you know what? There's so many teams that ended the game with double-digit scores, so I can still say that this is a pretty aggressive round that we've seen so far. Match number 21, though, goes to DRS. Again, DRS coming in late in the game, consistent from like the first few zones, not having any conflicts whatsoever. But the moment that they now found or like find an opportunity number, I can say, 7-9, however, was able to move forward from this building to another. Got break on screen here with a massive S12K. Oh, Deepesh! That was a Deepesh shot!
Oh, looking for more right now while the Blues putting pressure onto the Mika. Will be got down by Superman. Looks like Vikings might get the better of 7-9, even though they only have 2 players. Now it's only Yuhai left. Yuhai 1v2 with his own starting to close onto him as well. Brick knows that he's on the outside. He sees Yuhai and Yuhai eliminated. Vikings wins the fight against 7-9.
Why are you running away? You cannot turn your back. Are you guys not entertained? Man, we are hella entertained just because of the fact that we now down to 5 teams remaining here for stage number 8. We got DRS at the topper, followed by BTR. We also got Seedle, of course, Vikings, and Champions Esports. Now, obviously, BTR, DRS, they do have the number advantage, but South Asia Alliance, they do have the momentum as well. As for Vikings, man, it was a great back and forth trade with a lot of teams that surrounded them and actually tried to bring them down, but they still managed to survive. But this time is going to be against BTR. 1 player knocked down for the side of Vikings here. Could this be the end for them?
They're on the other side of the road though, and Superman can still pick up break. So it should be okay, but the next challenge is to cross that road. BTR is keeping a close eye on the Vikings. The end for the Vikings, unless they can create a smoke bridge at least. That will give them a second lifeline. Or BTR. They're being challenged by other teams and they get busy. But for now, BTR still looking at the Vikings. With Zoe starting to close onto the Vikings, they have to cross right now.
Okay, here we go. Vikings is really thinking hard on how to approach this situation. I mean, even if they're down to just 2 players, I think they still have a chance to bag the chicken here. But of course, it's gonna take a lot of effort and a lot of outsmarting their opponents in stage number 9. We still got 5 teams here, and it's a great thing to see that we still got 5, teams going at each other.
And now DRS and South Asia Alliance sharing the same building. And we are at stage 9, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the last hoorah here, even for Vikings. Trying to cross the road. They created the smoke bridge. Break managed to break it across. Now it's only down to Superman. Is he able to get through? Yes, he will. Okay. He survives this one. He's safe for now. Oh, but not for long as Razy tagged him.
Okay, Superman was able to hide himself, so he could potentially be picked up by his teammate here. Let's see what's going to happen next as Fino tries to move in. Oh man, he finds Vikings, and Superman was able to get that point on for himself as well. 3 now for Kino. In his pockets, we got a break, cooking up a nade here, trying to avenge his fallen comrade. Kino picking himself up as well, Kasim reloaded and of course healing himself, but Example is there to try to take him out, but they still couldn't find each other in the same building.
Are you ready for the final moment, ladies and gentlemen? Gyantey gets Jimmy OP. Jimmy OP eliminated by Example. Kino is very low. He will heal up, but he have to jump that wall on the left side. Now for the Vikings. Can you believe it? Break is still alive here. Now going up against BTR. He has to take this rush in. Goes up to the second floor. He finds Leo while he was rushing up. He totally didn't expect that, but he was ready with the SLK.
Breaking solo. Here we go. Intense fight from Vikings. Even if he's all alone in the situation, it's not even stopping him at this point. And now BTR is hunting him down. And you know what? DRS is coming into play as well in the same building. This is a 3-way happening right now between these teams. DRS flushing them out. The BTR still continues to put up a great defense here. And just look at that. Kino is interested to join the mix as well.
Oh, here comes BTR. Can just finish our break. That is it for the Vikings. BTR now at least 5 elimination points. Gyantey gets one for himself. Now DRS getting into the building looking for the other targets. While Kino to find a player of Champions Esports around the corner. But DRS all in focus on to BTR. Here comes the blue as well. They saw Kino on the other side. Kino showing himself. Now Kino has go in. But Kino denies himself away to the blue. Now it's between BTR and DRS. And the final blow came from DRS. The real soldiers, they want the #1.
Oh, we are looking at a famished DRS. The real soldiers getting on